feels okay. Feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Some days you wake up
everybody,
and nothing works.
what's up? How's it going? Happy Halloween! Unless you're in Australia, then it's the day after. But anyway, I wanted to jump on today. I just actually did a live free meditation and activation, which was so amazing and powerful. And oh my gosh, the energy was such a powerful download. So I did a live video the other day on all the things that are happening with the astrology right now. And today we've got the full moon, which is a blue moon, meaning we have the second full moon in 1 month. So it's really unusual. And the full moon is like amplifying the energy of everything right now. So, hey everyone, thanks for jumping on. Welcome, welcome. Hey Sandra. So I'm on Facebook, on Facebook page and personal page. So I've got two going right now. So if you're here, say hello, give me some love hearts. Let me know you're here. Where are you jumping on from? Hey, what's up? So good to see you. Wow, it's been a while. And so good to see you, Eric. And yeah, so where are you jumping on from? Hello, hello, and happy Halloween, happy full moon. And today I want to share with you guys 3 tips on what you can do for this full moon and how that can help you, you know, with all the energy that's happening. So if you want to share this, that's great. Other people can jump on as well. Wow, Eric, you're in Norway. I didn't know that. That's amazing. Wow. All right. So, oh, wow, I'm so surprised by that. Okay. So, let's get started. So we've got the full moon and it's actually in Taurus, Taurus is all about, well, it's about security. It's about feeling comfortable, nurtured. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so it's a more feminine planet. And so this full moon is really, you know, amongst all of the crazy chaotic energies that are happening in the world, which is a lot, the full moon in Taurus is telling us, okay, let's observe and see all of the stuff that's coming up. Who here has been feeling some stuff coming up? I just did an online meditation and activation, and there was a lot of stuff that everyone was releasing. So what's coming up for you right now? Have you noticed any patterns or challenges? My music keeps turning on by itself. Anyway, have you noticed any patterns or challenges coming up for you that is just being amplified by this full moon? Go ahead and leave it in the chat box or in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. What is up right now? What do you need to release? Because the full moon here is shining upon the things that do not serve us so that we can release them. And so the full moon is like a healing experience every month. Yay! But it's actually, you know, it helps for those of us who are wanting to be on a conscious path, to grow, to evolve. The full moon is helping us do that every month. So it's powerful. That's why it's so important to come together with other people on the full moon. And that's why I do the activations. That's why I'm talking to you right now. So what are you guys releasing? Hey, Tammy. Hey, Andrea. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Mark. So tell me, what's coming up for you? What are you releasing? I want to hear from you guys. So I'll wait for you guys to respond and I'm going to talk a little more. So basically the full moon in Taurus is saying, all right, how can we take care of ourselves in this process? How can we do things that support and nurture ourselves how can we bring more self-love and compassion when we're doing the healing, or we're releasing stuff that's triggering, that maybe it's pent up emotion or whatever it is. Okay, so that's why I wanted to share today about self-care, because it is so important. Nice to see you too, Tammy. All right, so what are you guys releasing, or what's coming up for you right now that needs to be released? Raylene says, that which no longer serves me in my highest and best. Yes, yes, yes. Raylene was actually on the activation this morning. It was so good to see you there. Was anyone else on the activation this morning? We just had it, so I'm assuming some of you were. I know Sandra was. I see Sandra on the Facebook page over here. And that's why I'm wearing my Halloween costume. So I am the manifesting queen. Oh my gosh. I thought initially I'll be the sparkle queen, but then I realized, you know, I have an online course called Align to Abundance, and it's about manifesting abundance and living abundantly in all ways, not just like money and stuff, like material stuff, but abundantly from within and in life. So anyway, they often call me the manifesting queen because I've manifested some crazy, amazing things, and it even blows my mind. So yeah. So if you're interested in the manifesting course, let me know. I can give you the link for that. Yay, Sarah was at the activation too. Tammy is releasing everything that no longer serves my higher self. I love that. I like that you guys are just like, I'm releasing it all. I don't even have to name it. I'm releasing all the garbage. Andrea says, letting go of control. That's a really powerful one. Wow, and Raylene just shared. Thank you so much, Raylene, for sharing this live video. And anyone else who shares, I am so appreciative, because I know other people are going to benefit from this too, because I'm about to give some self-care tips, and we all need self-care. Mark on the Facebook page says, releasing old limiting beliefs and dream bigger. I love that. Dream bigger. Yes. And that is something that, you know, I talked about in the activation today, was that, you know, there's a lot of collective fear right now. You know, I mean, fear of the virus and fear of blah, 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 all the different things, you know. I don't have to go through them. I don't even want to give them energy, but there's a fear energy there. And when we have that fear scarcity energy, our vision becomes smaller, and we see a smaller picture, and we dim our light, and we sort of shrink. So in the activation, we were talking about how, you know, don't shrink anymore. Shine your light, move beyond that, and go big. And when you're connected to your soul, you're shining bigger and brighter. And so we were activating that today. So I think we're working on putting a replay out there, because I had a lot of requests. So if you want a replay for the activation, send me a message directly, and I can make sure you get that information, okay? So anyway, let's talk about, hi Lisa, thanks for jumping on. Hi Elodie. So let's talk about the 3 things that we can do for self-care, all right? And if you wanna share this, now's the time. We're about to go into the three things for self-care for the full moon. Raja is releasing fear of judgment and fear of losing. Wow, powerful. Yes, I've worked on that as well this full moon. Fear of failure was the one that I worked on. Yeah, big time. All right, so the first thing that we want to do for self-care is that we want to get grounded. I mean, this is, you know, seems simple, but Taurus, the full moon is in Taurus, and Taurus is a super grounded sign. All right, so Tauruses are usually very, you know, they're just grounded, they're earthy, they take their time, they like the comforts of life. And so what we can do this full moon is to get grounded, get our feet on the earth, maybe walk in nature, or if you can't get to the earth, if you're locked up in France and you're in isolation or something, then imagine that you're sending roots down into the earth, and that can be a great way to ground. Also eating grounding foods. So that could be like having, you know, more protein food like nuts and beans, lentils, more earthy foods as well, like earthy starches like carrots and root vegetables, okay? I'm a vegetarian, so I don't promote eating meat, but that could, I guess, be another grounding food you could eat. So that's the first tip, is to ground. And there's many ways to do that, like I just said. So if you guys are listening, maybe you can take some notes and put them in the comments so other people can read them if they need to. So the first one was grounding by connecting to the earth or nature, eating grounding foods like root vegetables, and sending roots down into the earth. Okay. Caitlin says, I'm allowing faith to be instead of everything having certainty. Yes. So when we have faith and we let go of control, we trust and surrender, then the universe provides us more than we could imagine. And this is something I teach a lot in my online course for manifesting. A lot of it is about processes to let go of control. Sandra says, hi from the UK. Aw, so good to hear from you, Sandra. Okay, so now the second one is to take a cleansing salt water bath. So, or go in the ocean. So I'm fortunate that I get to go into the ocean almost every day. And I just have to tell you, like, this is a life changer for me. Most of my life, I lived in the city and I always loved the ocean. And finally, you know, a few years ago, I made the big move to go to Australia, and I lived on the beach, basically. And getting in the ocean every day is so powerful. It's something that if I don't do it, like after a couple days, I'm like, oh my God, I feel all bogged down. So I highly recommend making a trip to the beach if you can, or if you live near the beach, even better. Otherwise, if you don't have access to salt water naturally, then you can get Epsom salt or Himalayan salt, and you can put that in a bathtub. And if you don't have a bathtub, then you can take a bowl of water and you can put your feet into the salt water. All right, so, all right, I think, is anybody taking notes for me? Where are my note takers? So the first one was grounding. The second one is a cleansing saltwater bath. And the saltwater bath can be done in the ocean. It can be done in a bathtub with Epsom salt, or it can be done in a foot bath if you don't have a bathtub, and placing your feet into the salt water with Epsom salt or Himalayan salt. And ideally when you do a cleansing bath or, cleansing bath, you want to ideally fully submerge. So you're actually clearing your whole field. But if you don't have the bath and you're doing the foot bath, then take some of the water and just tap it on the top of your head. Okay, you guys getting this? What do you guys think about that? Curious, want to hear from you guys. So good to see you guys all jumping on. All right, so, cool. All right, let's go on to the third one. Oh, good. I was like, where's my note takers? Finally. All right. Tammy stepped up. Thank you. First one's grounding. Second is cleansing salt water in the different ways. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. All right. And then the third way, you ready for this? Give me some love hearts. What's the third one? Yay, Caitlin's taking notes too. You're amazing. I love you guys. Dun, da, 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 da. The third one is meditation. So, the most important thing I believe we can do for self-care is meditation. And I harp on about this a lot. But I have clients, you know, they'll come to many retreats or online course or whatever, and they'll email me saying, oh my God, everything was going so great. And then, I don't know, it's been like a month or so since the course and I'm feeling like not as good, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, well, are you doing the daily meditation? And then they'll go, well, no, I haven't, I kind of fell out of practice of that. And I said, oh, okay. Well, I said, you need to get back into the meditation and then come back to me. And guess what? They do their meditation and they are back on track and feeling better. Okay? So meditation is so important. And it's something that if we do it every day, then we get the most benefits from it. So if you do it like once a week or a few times a week or whenever you feel like it, yeah, it'll be nice momentarily. But if you do it every day for many weeks, I would say at least a minimum of 2 weeks to really start seeing the big effects of it. Then you will start to notice the power of meditation. And I know this because I was like this. I hated sitting down in one spot. I didn't like doing meditation. And finally, I decided I would do it. And I started with actually doing it through Kundalini Yoga. And they have a rule that says you need to do meditation for 40 days. And if you miss a day, you go back to day 1. So that held me accountable. And if you need to do this too, then do it. Today is your day 1 if you're not already on it. And so I noticed after about 2.5 weeks, I actually had an awakening experience from meditating every day. And I just woke up one morning feeling so grateful and happy for no apparent reason. And that had never happened to me before. I used to wake up feeling like I was under a dark cloud and everything sucked and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, meditation is super important. And I developed a meditation called the Daily Alignment Meditation. So if you're in my online course, it's already a part of that. Or you can just go get it on my website and do the meditation from there. But any meditation is better than none. And I believe that the one that I created takes the benefits of many yogic practices and energetic practices and breathing practices and puts it all into one meditation, a 20-minute meditation that, is fairly easy and you can do it every day. So that's a resource for you guys. But anyway, meditation is so important. And this is really important when we're going through times of change and transformation and healing, because meditation gives us the ability to look at ourselves and see what's happening there. And we can't heal or transform without seeing what's there first. So daily meditation sets you up for an amazing day, sets you up for success, that's for sure. All right, let me look at the comments here. Also on the Facebook page over here, what do you guys think about all that? Cool, Caitlin and Tammy are making notes, which is amazing. The third one is meditation, stopping and coming to center to meditate. Sarah says, I'm writing notes in my journal and the quote on my page is, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. I love that. I love that. It's so amazing. Lisa says, agree. Tammy says, consistency is key. Agreed. Tammy says, alignment meditation is on Stanzie's website. Oh, you're so cool. Thank you so much. Or available in the course group. Yes, you are awesome. So anyway, those are the 3 tips for this full moon. And just take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. If you're feeling stuff come up, just let yourself be with it, Oh, and one more thing too is that I forgot to say that I'm going to offer the meditation replay. So there's another meditation option that you can do for this specific full moon. Yay! So send me a message if you want the replay. But yeah, you can do the full moon meditation and we're still feeling the vibes of the full moon 3 days after the full moon. So we're at the peak right now. And we'll feel it for 3 more days. And then guess what? Mercury goes direct. So we've been in Mercury retrograde for, I don't know, a couple weeks or however long it's been. And it's going direct on the 3rd. So then we're going to start feeling more forward momentum again, and communication and plans are going to go more easily too. So yay, things are good with that. Okay, let's see. Andrea says, love these self-care tips. I am resetting my daily routine and will add them. Good, I love that. Sarah says, feel so nourished after starting and spending my Sunday morning with you, divine woman. Thank you so much. Oh, yay, you're welcome. I'm so glad you were there. And Andrea wants a replay. All right, well, send me a message on that or a direct message, and I'll make sure you get that. Okay, so let's see. Any questions, any comments, anything else before we wrap this up? Anything else? Thanks so much for you guys being here today. Thanks for commenting, sharing. I was saying also a big theme that I channeled for today is that support is so important. So when we support each other, when we lift each other up, we are raising the vibration. And so when there are times where maybe you're not feeling your best, then we've got this tribe of people here that we can lift each other up, you know, and we can lift you up. And when you're feeling amazing and high vibe, you can help lift others up. So, you know, support, sharing, co-creation is so important right now as we go through this time of transformation and we bring in the new high vibration, the new earth, you know, the new consciousness, the golden age that's coming in. You know, if we can come together, support each other, bring a light together, then we're going to help bring that in much easier and faster. So keep in the high vibes, keep sharing your light, keep showing up. And this is so important right now. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Okay, you're so welcome. Tammy's been doing lots of self-care, which is amazing. Good. All right. So I think there's one more thing I was going to share with you, or that they want to share with you, because the reality is that I'm channeling when I do this. So support, connecting with each other, lifting each other up. Oh, and one other thing is that we all have our own soul's journey. So we all are evolving, we're all experiencing, expressing different things at different times. And so the more we can just honor and respect each other, and we all play a part in this big puzzle. We're all pieces to the puzzle. And so there may be some people that do things that you don't really understand, or that you don't get it, or whatever, but just know that they're on their own journey and they have their own gifts and experiences they need to experience. And so if we can stop judging other people, we can stop judging ourselves, we can stop all the comparison, the right, the wrong, and if we can refocus in on honoring and loving and respecting ourselves, respecting this earth, having gratitude and appreciation for everyone and their soul's gifts and their own journeys. I know there are people out there that are doing stuff that you don't like, or that you don't appreciate, or that you don't agree with, and we all have that. But we have to realize from the bigger picture that everything's happening in perfect order, and all of the chaos that's even happening right now is perfect, because it's changing and evolving this planet and our consciousness. And so if we can bring more, if we can step out of all the drama, step out of all the stories, and we can just step out of it and say, okay, I love and respect myself. What am I called to do today, in this moment, in this life? And start walking that path of truth. And stop looking at everyone else and what they're doing, and, oh, they're doing this, they're doing that, or I want to be like that person or that person. Like, delete all that fog and come back to here and focus on what do you want to illuminate right here, right now, from this point forward. And this is how we can start to illuminate and shine light through this world and bring in, you know, the higher vibes that we're calling in right now. And things are breaking down, layers are shedding, so that we can evolve into this higher consciousness, this new earth, as they say. And yeah. So honor and respect your own journey. Start owning your own journey. Own your gifts. Step it up. And just observe, honor, respect everyone in their own path, knowing that everyone's doing the best that they can with where they are, with what they know. And start bringing more love and kindness for yourself. And that's the message for today. All right. So I feel like that was more important message than the self-care tips, but the self-care was important too. But anyway, I hope this resonated and touched your heart in some way, and that it calls you forward to shine your light in whatever way you're meant to. And know that I'm here for you. We're here for you, this tribe. If you're not in my Facebook group, Aligned to Divine, go join us there. If you want to do the deeper healing work, message me. I've got an online course for that. If you're in Europe, I'm actually putting a seminar online, a 3-day immersion seminar with energetic alignments. So that's going to be super powerful. So there's lots of opportunities if you want to work with me and start to really step it up in your life and start catapulting into greatness for this next year. Tammy says, own your gifts and honor and respect others. Yes, I love that. Sarah says, love it. That was so potent and divine. Thank you. You're welcome. Sarah says, amen. I feel that nourishing and respecting, we are all on an individual soul journey. Everything is imperfectly perfect. Feeling that one drop in. Yes, focus on our own unique soul essence. I love that. Focus on you. Share your gifts. All you're responsible for in this life, get this, one more thing. All you are responsible for in this life is to express your soul's gifts, to give them, to share them. If you are not sharing your gifts, then you're withholding something that you're meant to be giving to others, and you're withholding your soul, you're holding back from your soul's calling, and your soul wants to express. So the only thing you are responsible for in this life is to share your soul's gifts so that you are serving yourself, your soul, and serving others through your authentic expression. All right? So go do that. Go forth. I'm going to do that too. I'm doing it right now by talking to you guys. This is part of my soul gift. All right, Scott is on the Facebook page. He says, how are you? I'm doing amazing. How are you? Thanks for jumping on. All right, thank you, Tammy. Yes, Aligned to Divine is the group. And much love to you all. Let's just go ahead and take a moment to breathe in, exhale it out as we let all of these downloads permeate and remember the truth of who we are so that we can go forward from here doing that. Good, and I'm just going to channel a little energy for you guys through my voice, and then we will go. Yeti, yeti, yeti. Beautiful. Namaste, everyone. Namaste. So much love. Tammy wrote notes, which is amazing. All you're responsible for in this life is to share your soul's gifts so that you are serving others and yourself through your authentic expression. Do not withhold your soul's calling. Amen to that. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Well, I wish you all an amazing day wherever you are in your day and wherever you are in the world. Let's finish by lots of love hearts. I'm sending you all lots of love hearts back to you. And I am just looking forward to hearing all the amazing things that happen when you go forward from today. So please share with me, tag me, connect with me, and just stay in touch. Let's stay connected, you guys. All right, you're not alone. We're all in this together, and we're all raising the vibes together. Lots of love and so much gratitude for you all being here today. All right, until next time, goodbye, everyone.